On this episode, 8-year-old Jasper isn't weeing and he's acutely distressed.
If that isn't addressed immediately, which can eventually lead to death.
In Melbourne, Danni's first patient is being rushed in.
Little kitty cat, it's been blocked. I've just had a feel of his bladder, it's rock hard.
Oh golly, okay.
He hasn't urinated for about 24 hours, so I'm just a bit concerned.
8-year-old Jasper isn't weeing and he's acutely distressed.
So our heart rate is flying along, so we are definitely painful, but things haven't progressed to a point we're in really bad trouble. Oh yes, mate. Ouch. All right, mate, get you some pain relief straight away, all right? We'll get some bloods,
Yep.
Get him on fluids,
Sure.
and then we'll get everything set up. Yeah, we're gonna have to unblock this. From my understanding, usually there's a mucus plug with crystals, and it's just a matter of flushing and pushing through that blockage, then release that obstruction. So it'll be a new experience for me and a really great learning opportunity as well. So but let's get you sorted, mate. Hey, get those bloods happening now. Time is definitely of the essence. It's usually male cats that become blocked, and if that isn't addressed immediately, the risk is that their potassium levels can go through the roof and cause arrhythmias in the heart, which can eventually lead to death. You're a tough boy. We've got this catheter in now. We can give him some pain relief and then we will start him on fluids, but we'll wait to see what the bloods are saying as to how sort of aggressive we have to be with our fluid therapy.
In Melbourne, Danni is urgently treating 8-year-old Jasper, who has a severe bladder blockage.
We'll also get him ready to anaesthetise him and put a catheter into his urethra to unblock that bladder. That is going to make a big difference. Okay, but we have to stabilise first. The danger is if you don't stabilise them first, potentially you can push them over the edge and end up in a more life-threatening situation. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, good. So the potassium's normal, so I'm happy we're all good to go to the GA and get this cat unblocked.
Danni wants to act as quickly as possible to help relieve some of Jasper's extreme abdominal pain.
That's a nice snug fit to that tube.
An ultrasound will show if Jasper has any bladder stones or a mass such as cancer, which might be causing the obstruction.
It's less likely, but we need to make sure that's not happening.
A little bit, but not
So there's your bladder. Wow. So I'm seeing a lot of debris in there, a lot of grit.
It's not good, hey?
Just measuring Jasper's bladder size on the ultrasound, it's 6 centimetres by 4 centimetres, which is huge for a cat. It should not be that big, so this is a really serious situation. This obstruction has been there for some time for that to occur, so we really need to act quickly. So once Jasper is anaesthetised properly, we will start to unblock him. So we will use a catheter to place that into his urethra and start flushing lots of saline to remove whatever's obstructing that.
As the urine starts to flush out, Danni is paying close attention to how it looks.
If it's nice and clear, that's good news. If it's looking really murky and bloody, then we are concerned that he could easily re-obstruct. So we'll need to keep flushing and flushing and flushing till that's all nice and clear. So we have unblocked the urethra. We've shifted whatever obstruction was there. We have removed that catheter and now urine is just flowing out. So we're just expressing that bladder now to try and empty it as much as we can. Really, this is unblocked relatively easily today compared to what it could be. So this is good. This is good news for Jasper. I think we've got lots of crystals and that mucousy plug that's been forming there. So we will test this urine and see what crystals we have, and that will give us a plan going forward to prevent this from happening again. Let's hop into bed, mate.
A much more comfortable Jasper can now peacefully sleep off the anaesthetic.
So Jasper's just going to rest up in recovery now. I'm sure he's going to be fine. It was a little bit daunting. We were in a bit of a serious situation and I had not done this procedure before, but I am just so excited I did it. Yes.
Our friends at Budget Direct provide pet insurance that can help you with the cost of treatments like these.
Hey, a little fighter boy.
This may avoid you having to make a heartbreaking decision about the care your best friend needs. Pet insurance solved with Budget Direct.